Folks, the tip today for wheelchair users, for anybody who deals with the disabilities, is that my physical therapist slid through. He tried to work on me because I have it's either a slip disc, I pinched a nerve, something. And he told me that the heating pad, we are not supposed to use a heating pad for these injuries like a slip disc or a pinched nerve. We're
What?
supposed to use
I've
ice
been
packs.
messing that up forever
And since
then.
I have the multiple sclerosis, I'm not supposed to use the ice packs because the temperature sensitivity affects me a whole different kind of way. That's mind blowing. He even told me that yes, the heating pad will feel like it's helping you out as long as the heat is there, but the moment you remove the heating pad and the heat goes away, that's when the blood vessel do something and it causes all types of inflammation, which is the whole point you got hurt in the first place.
Well,
No heating
damn.
pad for the pinched nerves and for the slip disc. You gotta use an ice pack. Today on the Wednesday, we are celebrating something called Dumbstruck Day. Started way back in 2010. I know 13 years ago is way back. But Dumbstruck Day is meant to be the day that you actually do your best to be dumbstruck by something. Make a mental note of it. That way it takes your mind away from all the other bullshit going on. So if somebody's showing up to your house,
I get it.
dumbstruck. Maybe you and your significant other spend some time together, do some shit like that. Dumbstruck. You ask the kids how was their day, and the kids actually tell you a story. Be dumbstruck. That way your mind is away from all the bullshit. Dumbstruck Day. King's News is whatever made you stop scrolling through your phone or made you laugh out loud today. So there's an action horror movie comedy out right now called Cocaine Bear, based on the true story of a bear that was found dead next to about $2 million worth of cocaine. The bear had actually eaten the cocaine, overdosed, ended up dying. So the whole thing is a fraud. Yo, folks, that shit has happened again. In Cincinnati, man gets pulled over for a traffic stop. We don't know if he's speeding or what he was doing, but he gets pulled over. And then out of the car leaps this African serval cat, which looks kind of like a miniature jaguar or a miniature lion. I know, man. They found these things in other spots. They've been killing chickens and all type of shit. It is illegal to have them. They have to call in animal control. And damn it, the reason why they're so aggressive, that mug is high on cocaine.
Goddamn fool.
So I'm coming at y'all on day number 3 of keeping a gratitude journal and writing down these stories. Day number 3 in a row. Will I make it 4? We will see. But today is March 15th. It's day number 3. And I'm going to tell y'all 3 of these stories. You can break out your gratitude journal. You can always scoop up one of mine. But the whole point of you rocking with me is to write down these stories. Have somebody write down the stories with you so you can see every single day, damn, that does work. Yo, that does work. I can see old boy is on it. That way you get this good feeling too. So number 1, I got my own soap pump. And I'm talking about I got my own hand soap on my side of the restroom. I was tired of rolling to my wife's side. As much as I like her, I was tired of rolling to my wife's side just to wash my hands. Even worse, I was tired of rolling all the way to the kitchen or to the downstairs bathroom. Tired of going through all the different spots to wash my hands. And I was getting nasty because I was getting real selective on when I would wash my hands. Because I was tired of going to her side and tired of rolling outside. If I didn't have a bowel movement, I pretty much was not washing my hands. If I was eating outside, of course I would wash my hands then, but that means I'm only washing my hands if I had a bowel movement, if I was eating, or if we had company over, because I know I'll be dapping people up and giving hugs and love and all that kind of shit.
King, you so nasty.
Now, I can wash my hands on a regular, normal activities and schedule basis. That's one of the things, that's one of the reasons why I'm grateful. And writing that whole story out kept my mind off of the bullshit, kept my mind out of a negative space. That's the whole point of your gratitude journal. Number two, number two, I will be honest. I have been ducking depression for a while. It's part of why I started the podcast back up again, because I'm trying to control these negative thoughts by materializing it, showing y'all, exemplifying what I do. Of course, I'm going to have negative thoughts my damn self. So I'm trying to control negative thoughts after a ho-hum Ocrevus experience. Ho-hum. Like, I don't feel a whole lot better. I felt bad for a while at the shot number 2, but I don't feel a whole lot better. I haven't been wowed by the Ocrevus. So I had a ho-hum Ocrevus experience. I've had a lot of side effects. I fell a few times this weekend. I slept bad. It just has not been a good, it just hasn't been a good week for your boy. So I have a brand new expensive mouse and keyboard, gaming, cordless, light up, all that kind of stuff. And I bought this because at work, like, I'm struggling to see things. I got the limited vision in the eye. The MS is in my eyes and head now. So I got this light up keyboard, spent some real bread to get this light up mouse and keyboard, thinking it's going to help me see at nighttime and evenings and everything else. That shit does not work at all. It doesn't help with the vision at all. On top of this, a smaller keyboard. It's all, never mind. I didn't write all of that down. Let me get back to what it is. I cannot use it with my personal computer. Personal computer doesn't use any cordless dongles and stuff anymore. I don't know why. I cannot use it at work. It's not helping at all. It slows me down because of the way the keyboard is shaped and everything else. I traded with my son. So my son was crumbling like, yo, daddy, let me have it. Bet. Give me your old stuff, wired stuff, swapped out. And it didn't work on his computer either at all. It didn't work. Like, it wasn't registering or anything at all on his, like I did with my personal. So I traded with my son. That did not work. Later on tonight, I ended up finding, so I've been doing this for a couple of days now. I ended up finding a wired keyboard somewhere behind my bed. Cool, bet. Found 3 mice. All of them are cordless. All of them are either cordless or Bluetooth. So none of those are going to work. I'm asking everybody in the family, yo, anybody know where a mouse and a keyboard is? Can anybody help your boy out? My son, I ain't got one. Right away, I ain't got one. I looked out because my daughter ended up finding a mouse. She had one right away. I don't know where she was hiding. I had it tucked away from. Kid number 4, I told you, dog, that's my homie. So at the end, by the end of the night, I've gone 2 or 3 days without my personal computer. Now I'm grateful I got it all set up. Yes, I wrote a bunch of that stuff out. It's all about putting these stories together, good people. You got to put your stories together. The action, the activity of doing this, the action of writing this stuff out keeps your mind away from negative space. You just need to be out of the negative space for a little while. A little while that we can jump back on your things and do what you got to do. And my last one, gratitude number 3. I am grateful for Amy_MS_warrior01. Yo, sister of the MSter. Yeah, man, y'all like that? Sister of the MSter. So, sister of the MSter, I appreciate your support so much. I've been posting and sharing all of my stuff more, my thoughts, everything else. I'm learning and I am trying to track how to do Instagram, YouTube, the influencer, the podcast, get everything out there more. There's a bunch of times I create some shit. I create some memes, some stories, whatever it is. And I'm thinking to myself, ain't nobody gonna get this. Oh shit, this is gonna make me look bad. Oh, I'm gonna look dumb doing this. Going through all that kind of stuff. And yo, sister, you always come through, Amy. I appreciate it. And I wonder if anybody will get it. You do. And I know you get it because you will even send me a DM or a private message about that mug. And we end up cracking a few jokes about it. Salute to you, sister of the master. Appreciate you, Amy. And that reinforces my thinking, my thoughts, makes me think I can do this. Because when I watch my numbers, I don't see my numbers doing what I want them to do. But the connection, it's a few of us that get together and do this. I got a cousin that's got my back on this. I appreciate all of y'all. But Amy _MS_warrior_01. 1,000 thank yous. You actually brighten my day. A lot of my days you end up brightening. That's what I wrote, my 3 gratitudes. This is an example of those memes that it feels like only people with a chronic illness can ever truly appreciate. Y'all write yours. This is how you control your negative thoughts. If you were ever looking to hire me, all you gotta do is check out mindsetoverbullshit.com. That's my website, my landing page. Everything is there. Mindsetoverbullshit.com. Anytime you're looking for me, you want to connect with me, you want to jump on the podcast, you want to jump in the groups, anything of that. Mindsetoverbullshit.com. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. Remember, there's a difference between showing gratitude and being grateful. It's these stories. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. You know I salute you. I'm out.